So here's the situation. Now that Eric and I are married, we have to handle all of the house chores that we have been stalling until after the wedding. The number one thing being this closet. This closet is kind of like my junk closet. I have just thrown really random bunch of like, I don't know, just junk in there. I'm so used to moving every 2 years, and I keep all the boxes of all the appliances and all the everything that I own. But realistically, I've lived in this apartment for a few years, and I think I'm gonna be living here for an additional many years. So I think it's time to kind of go through and only keep the things that I really, really need, and I don't know, just get rid of everything that I'm not using and don't really need. The first thing I'm gonna do is clear the closet. How? Not entirely sure, but that means we just have to take everything that's in here out.
A Sunday morning, we knew we was coolin'. Young pals with some attitude, doing nothing. You can find us playing in the gym. Lifetimes worth of gratitude, doing nothing. I don't follow how the generations growing. I was Mother Nature, coping. It's so many losses, I miss you, homie. My son.
Look at this craziness. Ay, ay, ay. So here's the thing. I mean, I'm not getting rid of all of this because this makeup thing used to be in that corner. I'm obviously keeping all of this, even though now this looks really quite messy and I should really throw out all my trash here. Whew, I'm so tired. Essentially, I believe these boxes are just filled with some random things. And what you're not seeing is that the top of this closet, all of that are just boxes. One of these boxes, yellow boxes, all boxes. And I have this problem because look at these Google Homes. Boxes that are empty, they're just good boxes. It's like that thing, you know, about like when people are saying like, oh, you get old and you care about how good a box is, and everyone keeps their like phone boxes and whatever. So we're gonna get rid of these boxes. I need to declutter because this is insane. I never ever really touch anything that's in this closet, so really only the essentials should be in this closet. Whew. Okay, let's get to it.
Watch the snow fall. Snow falls. The snow falls. I think we in a snow ball. Trapped where I'm not worried at all. No grounds for what just hold.
Today we are going to spend our day kind of like organizing. We've already kind of tackled some things, but there's just so much more that we have to do. If I start at a positive, we organized this shelf to be a lot more open, which is nice. But then we have like stuff everywhere. I want to like clean up this area a little bit, so we're going to rearrange some things, put some things away. I need to like get rid of all this stuff. So initially these were all flat, and then I just put them up, and I'm realizing it looks way more chaotic because it's upright, so I'm going to flatten them back down.
All the colors come back so bright.
And then I'm gonna move the block texture to up here.
Sorta like a picture in a dream.
Okay, now to set this up here.
It's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you.
Does that look okay? What do you think? I feel like every other month we are cleaning this area, the front closet. However,
This time, it's really just focusing on the shoe area. Essentially, Eric and I just have a lot of shoes. We've collected a lot of shoes in the past year, and some of my shoes, they just like keep on like just wobbling around in here. So I want to put them in actual bins. I do have to make one more, so I'm gonna make one more right now. Essentially, it's like a piece of, I don't know, like kind of like what when we were younger, folder material, plastic folder material. And then you make it into a box. You fold the corners, and then you take, the back is ventilated, which is nice. And you just slot this in. So after you've slotted it in, you take like this part, which is like gonna be the door, and you do it on the other side as well. And then you got yourself a box. And then they stack and they slot into each other, which is pretty nice, I'd say. It sucks because I feel like this is gonna suddenly make this area really cluttered, but this is all that we can really do. But I'm taking up some of this, like one row of shoes is all mine, and then the top row of this one is also mine, and then the bottom two are Eric's. But we really need to reorganize because Eric also has a lot of shoes, so I want to make sure he has more space. And he has like boots. I don't really have boots, so these are like heels that I have. These are the ones I got from Korea that I haven't worn yet. And then these are some other shoes that I haven't worn. So I'm gonna just put these in like a top one. I think also even these are my Prada shoes I wore for my wedding. What I really wanted to put away are my Margielas. Put them here. And I feel like I need to put like I have these heels that I wore for a few weddings, and it's just getting torn apart. So I'm gonna put them in one of these. I still have shoes like down there, and then I want to kind of clear out some of the stuff over there, but that's like not that big of a priority. It is an exciting time in New York. It's one of my favorite times. It is the New York City Marathon. I don't know why I love the New York City Marathon because I rarely go and actually watch it. I think I just like binge watch and I get all the energy through like social media. But this year is really exciting because Eric and I have a friend who is actually running the New York City Marathon. So we are going to make signs and stand near our neighborhood and cheer them on. So we're very, very excited. So we have finally figured out what we're going to write, and now we have to quickly make our signs because, I mean, he's got some time before he hits us. So yeah, but still. taking a chair just in case with socks so that we can take it back home, take the socks off. But we have our signs. So we're excited to cheer people on. How am I gonna do this? What?